I see what home, chaps and chapettes, game chap and birdie here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, fellows, and I dare say we are now discussing here the top 10 worst YouTube comments.
Yes, a rather interesting subject. Top 10 worst. When we say worst, we don't mean sort of nasty sort of thing.
Hate comments? No, not that kind of thing.
Bad. You don't want to hear them in it. You've just seen enough of them.
Yes, these are the comments that pop up all the time on YouTube. They're all over the place and they're just bad comments. They shouldn't be on the site in the first place. So we have here at number 10, a simple comment. One word, ladies and gentlemen. Fake.
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 And, or, another word may be beginning with G may follow that shortly after. But this is, of course, a comment that just says, the video's fake. Now, how is the video fake? Why is the video fake? Why are you saying it's fake? Because you just want to troll people? I don't know.
You see, who knows? Now, just make something clear. This is not sort of, we get these on our channel, of course we do.
Of course.
But we're not sort of saying, these are sort of, we're fed up with these comments. We're saying this is across the whole of YouTube, just what people say.
This is across the whole site.
The whole site sort of thing, yeah, just general. So fake. I mean, you get this comment. There's some chap may have done a video. It took him 2 days to make it. He's done all his research, been in the libraries for hours so researching it. Got everything crystal clear. Pinned it down. It's perfectly correct. And then he puts it up within 1 second. Fake.
That's right. And of course he's got all the substantiated research verifications in his description. He said, this is why this works. That's a glitch that causes that. That there is a function of the game which results in this. And someone just says, fake. He cheated. He's a hacker. No proof. They just call it fake.
Right.
Well,
yes.
there we are.
Research. Less than 1 second of research. In fact, the research it really involved was enough time. The time it took for the fake to come into their mind and say fake and write it.
That's right. Just because they couldn't believe what they were seeing, just because they couldn't do it themselves perhaps, they just say, oh, it's fake, it's not real. But the facts are, there actually are many clever tricks in games and other subjects that aren't fake and that are real.
Well, I suppose so.
And that's why they're on YouTube in the first place, because they're interesting.
Well, it is interesting, but fake number 10. Fake!
In at number 9, fellows, we have this one just keeps getting used over and over again, for goodness sake. Roses are red, violets are blue, this comment is bad, and if you use it, you are too.
Well, exactly. Now, so once again, this poor chap may have done a video, spent 15 years making it, finally put it up, it's 3 hours long, and he's looking forward to the comments.
Oh, yes.
They probably haven't even listened to the first minute of the video, but they just think, roses red, violet blue.
They make a little rhyme, don't they, based on the video's
I don't know what
content.
this video's about. Neither do you.
Exactly. I can't understand. And sometimes they change it sometimes, so it's even worse. It says roses are green, violets are pink. This comment doesn't make any sense. Refrigerator. It's senseless.
Well,
why?
I think that's quite a good one, actually.
Well, okay.
But roses are red, violets are blue. But you see, it doesn't really relate to the video at all.
No, it doesn't. It's off topic. It's a form of spam, really.
Well, unless it was a gardening video, though.
Well, if it was a gardening video, you'd say, roses are red and therefore, due to the sun's rays which cause... that kind of thing. You'd say something smart. You wouldn't just say a poem based on love and things, The comment's been used so many times on YouTube, I've forgotten how the original poem goes. I don't even remember it anymore.
Violets blue.
Roses are red, violets are blue, something about love, something game chat. Yes. Anyway, In at number 8, fellows.
Number 8, yes.
We have a comment here which simply says, like this comment if...
like this comment if. Now, we don't know why this happens, but it does happen. See?
Yes. Now,
like
of course,
this comment if.
This is an example of people trying to get thumbs up for their comments on YouTube. So they'll say, like this comment if you like Super Mario, but most of the time, people just completely ignore them. They don't get any thumbs up at all.
Well, they don't, but you see, there's something behind this comment, because, some people get up, they've got their plan for their day, their vision for the day, they're going to clean their teeth and go out to, school or work, whatever they do. But you see, these people obviously get up with the sole purpose of saying, can I get my comment liked?
And for goodness sakes, it's not even like you get any internet points for it. You don't get any points on your YouTube account. All you get is some green thumbs next to your name if people do fall for your little trick. Or the person's little trick. So why don't they be clever and say, like this comment if you like liking comments? There you are. That's a good one. There we are.
That's quite good, but it's the whole thing, isn't it? You have to think up...
You've got to be clever.
You've got to make them like it. It's like selling. So you think, like this comment if... yes, if you're watching YouTube, that's got to be a winner. Sure.
Oh, yes, that's got to be a winner. And sometimes they'll try a variation which says, don't like this comment. Thumbs down this comment. And the idea, of course, is they try to get everyone to thumbs them up, you'll see.
Oh, that's right.
It's psychological games, don't you know?
Yes, like this comment is completely unrelated to the video, totally, but never mind.
That's right. In at number 7, a personal hated comment here, and this is, of course, the subject of dodgy download links and spam. Just horrible links designed to give you a virus. They're horrible comments.
Dodgy download links, mate.
Yeah, mate. That's
Pop over
right.
there have a little go then, have a little click, and have a little buy. See what happens, lovely.
Get your free Minecraft over here. Click here, tell us your name, shoe size, address, date of birth, and we'll give you Minecraft for free within 24 hours.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
You are guaranteed to get at least $500 put through your letterbox within 2 minutes. If you go here, put your name, address, date of birth, and everything else that you just said, plus your credit card and your grandmother's name or whatever, and give it to us.
It's not even like if these links look anywhere near authentic. People can clearly see there is some kind of ghastly scam designed to give you a virus, but the spammers keep posting them. They won't stop.
They do.
And sometimes, despite YouTube's advanced anti-spam algorithms, they still get through somehow.
Well, they do sometimes get through. You see, the thing is, the reason they do it, I suppose, is because some poor unsuspecting individuals that don't really know still click them.
They
so there
do.
we are. Game Chat and Bird here telling you now, don't click these dodgy links. Yes, don't click these dodgy links. You can click our links, but don't
click our links, but don't click links that say click here to get free GTA 5 cash, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's obviously a spam.
Yes.
So in at number 6 we have, of course, the infamous creepypasta, ladies and gentlemen. Why do people post these things? Honestly, I just don't know.
Well, exactly. If you don't eat at least 2 pounds of spaghetti, bolognese within 2 minutes, something's going to happen to you. An ice cream will fall out of the sky and land on your head or something.
You said bolognese, old boy. Is that the right pronunciation?
It's bolognese, yes.
Is it bologna or something?
No. You see, there's a lot of people out there think it's bolognese.
Bolognese.
It's bolognese. It's bolognese.
Bolognese. Bolognese.
Oh, yes.
Bolognese.
It's a misconception.
Anyway, regardless of that, fellas, we're talking about creepypastas.
Creepypasta.
For example.
See, it was just related there. I'm just sticking that in. It was a pasta that went to the bolognese, you see.
If you don't like this comment and pass it on to 15 friends within 24 hours, at 6 a.m. tonight, Super Mario will jump through your window and say, "It's me, Mario," before jumping off and running up the road, and you'll never see the internet again. And it's awful. And why did he post the things? I don't understand it, old chap.
Do you think that's why you see a lot of people doing some very strange things when you're out sometimes, Just weird things,
Like, saying, "Look at this comment, you have to look at this comment or I'll die."
Well, maybe they're doing the things that they're supposed to do or else.
Exactly.
You see?
But of course, no one listens to creepypastas. They're preying on the minds of the vulnerable. It's just not fair.
Yeah,
Why do they do it, old
and
boy?
also, it's
nasty.
Yes, but it's nothing to do with the video, is it, half the time?
Of course, it's spam.
I mean, what's it got to do with the video?
So, we move to number 5 on our list here, videos. Sub for sub. Sub for sub.
Sub for sub. That's
Sub
a
to
lovely
me, I'll
one.
sub to you.
Sub for sub. Right, okay, got a good idea. Business plan, right? We'll go on YouTube, right?
Okay, yes.
And we'll tell everyone, we'll go to every channel we can, all the bigger ones, obviously.
Right.
There's loads of people in the comments, and say, right, excuse me, sub for sub. In other words, if you sub to me, I'll sub to you. It's a great idea, isn't it?
Now look, I understand, and I'm not at all trying to, take the mickey or insult people who are just starting out on YouTube, and I know it is tough to get subs on
it's
YouTube
tough.
at first, it definitely is. But look, people aren't going to subscribe to you because you say sub for sub. You might get a few, sort of people just doing it for laughs, but ultimately, it's the content on your channel that makes people subscribe. It's not going out and saying sub to me and I'll sub to you. Name me a YouTube channel that's taken off and been successful based on sub for subs. No one has, because it's just not how YouTube works. So these comments are not inherently bad, it's just people trying to get a few subs. It's fair enough, but it's just not the way to go about it, old boy.
Yes, that was well said. I was trying to think of a music I could hum there to go along with what you're saying. You were being nice, weren't you, to them?
It's just how it is, old boy.
I was trying to help you.
I'll put some music in after editing if you like, old chap.
Yes. But yes, sub for sub, you see, just because you do that, it doesn't mean they're going to come and watch your videos, does it? They're just subbing for something, they don't even know why they're doing it.
Look, if you've got some great content on your channel, you could try saying sub for sub, but even then the chances of people actually going to watch that content are very slim. They'll only go to your channel to click the sub button, because it's part of the deal.
It's much more effective, I think.
Pointless.
If you just go outside, just grab someone by the lapels and say, just sub to my channel, right? It's more effective, I think.
You might get arrested, old boy, but it's worth it, I say.
No, I didn't.
Actually, don't really do that.
Don't
do that.
Don't do that.
In at number 4 on our list, fellows, we have here this is quite an infamous one, old boy. This guy sucks at gameplay. I mean, he's just the worst gamer ever, dude. Seriously?
Oh, yes.
Like,
Look.
why is he so bad?
He sucks at gameplay, yes, we see that a lot, more on our channel, but also...
We don't see it a lot on our channel.
Well, we do, because most of the time you're playing.
Oh, what an insult. Yeah, them's fighting words, old chap.
No, you're joking, but on all across the channel, you see, this guy sucks at gameplay. Well, you see...
It's all over the internet, all over YouTube. Now, look, for goodness sake, obviously you're watching a YouTube video, and if the chap who uploaded the video didn't want you to see those fails in the video, or whatever else it was, he would have edited them out in the processing stage. You're only seeing those fails because he's allowing you to see them, because that's how he edited the video. So it's safe to say he has at least some skill if he's trying to attempt what you see on the screen. And very often people will say, this guy sucks at gameplay, because of course he he seems to be losing a lot. But if the video is about a very hard gameplay segment that many people would have trouble passing, just because the chap on YouTube also has trouble passing it doesn't mean anything at all, old boy.
Oh, yes,
It means he's a normal gamer.
Yes, I was just nodding off then. Are you finished? Have you? Oh,
You're not really good attention span, are you, Will?
Well, yes, this guy sucks at gameplay. Yes, I remember watching one of these things on the internet, where they people contribute money.
Yes.
And they do these amazing things. I think it was Metroid or something else.
Oh, the charity ones.
Yes, they do in sort of 10 minutes what it would normally take you about 50 hours to do or something.
That's right. And then, they're notorious for that,
and there's basically what he was doing was near enough impossible anyway.
I know.
And they came in and said, this guy sucks at this.
Why? Why?
But the thing is, though, some people do suck at gameplay, I suppose.
Well, some people do. But if they suck at gameplay, they wouldn't be getting any views in the first place. So there we go.
Maybe people like sucky gameplay.
Well, perhaps they do.
Maybe it's new
Kirby. Maybe it's Kirby. If you said this guy sucks in the game and it was Kirby, you could say that it's true. He really does suck.
That's true, I suppose it does, yes. Yeah.
So, then we move on for to number 3, which is gigantic, great big text-based art. For goodness sake, huge pictures of Super Mario, of bikini ladies, of, thumbs up, of all sorts.
Yes, exactly. This is absolutely wonderful. I mean, once again, this guy's done this wonderful video, just imagine it. Taking him ages to do, he's just so proud of it. And I'm so interested to see what the comments are going to be on all the work I've done. And when he gets there, it's some picture of an apple pie or something.
It's a huge, great big ASCII thing, and you have to click read more.
Or a naughty girl, or something bad,
When you click read more, Bertie, it takes up the whole blooming screen. Why? Why does it take up my whole screen? For goodness sake, I just want to watch a video.
Yes, with those gestures sometimes they do as well.
Oh yes, rude gestures, that's the other one.
You see?
Or naughty objects. Well,
yes.
Anyway,
yes.
Moving on to number 2 videos. We come here. Oh, this one. I don't like this one, okay? Check out my channel. Oh,
yes.
For goodness sake, that one is so common, old boy. Check out my channel, I say.
Well, check out my channel. You see, the thing is,
Yes.
Oh, you were going to say something, were you?
I was just going to say, I don't mind at all, people who want to try and drum up some interest in their videos, and that's fine, but again, the way to do that is to do good content that people will love watching on YouTube, not to go to other people's channels who are working just as hard as you are, if not harder, and say, check out my channel. It doesn't seem very fair, old boy.
Well, no,
I have to say, I can understand why people do it when starting out on YouTube, because again, it's quite hard, to get subs and views at first, but really, again, the way to do it is not to go saying, check out my channel, which often gets automatically flagged as spam. The way to do it is to produce quality content that people will love watching.
Well, yes, I suppose it is. That sounded very clever. It sort of sounded like YouTube videos you see when they talk on there.
Oh, yes.
It sounded like that.
Yes.
You might get a job there,
Well, I could apply to
it. They might hear that.
It might take me, do you think? Yes.
I'm sure they would, yes.
Well, that is, of course, a very common comment for videos, and I have to say, it's number 2 on the worst list, Chaps.
Number 2, check out my channel. But see, I suppose it's okay. They're just trying to get views, I suppose, to their channel. But the thing is, you see, I think they just put it without thinking. Check out my channel. But the thing is, you see, if there's no thought behind it, no one's going to check it out. They're just looking at the video, aren't they?
Exactly. And of course, the number 1 worst comment on the whole of YouTube, and I've absolutely no doubt at all, it's already been said on this video, old chap, it is first. First! Let's see it, shall we? First!
I'm first.
Exactly. That, of course, videos is the number 1 comment on YouTube, probably said more than any other comment. And why do people say it? Look, Bertie, I spent years researching the matter. Why do people say first? Why?
Well,
and then why does everyone else say no one cares if you're first? Because they obviously do care.
Well, I think what it is. I mean, you've got this blank page. Just imagine.
Yes.
It's just that thing you've got to do. You've got a blank page there with no comments on it whatsoever.
It's so tempting.
If you can get in there first,
yes,
it
means something.
You've achieved something.
Yes,
you are there. That's your name there, and it says first by it.
Yes,
and you just feel good. And also, you think you've got one over on all the other little chaps that are frantically pressing their keys. I mean, their mouses, trying to get first too.
Well, look,
you see, it's like a competition, I suppose. And do you know that comment draws possibly more hate than anything else on YouTube?
But that comment right there, the comment first, has been responsible for people saying horrible things like first to get, jumped on by Super Mario. It's terrible, little chap. They say awful things back to them.
That's a mild one.
That's a mild one. Yeah, and of course, let's not forget the brothers are first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 568,000, 1,486. Oh, it's terrible, little boy.
That's right.
Look,
and the mom jokes.
The mom jokes?
Yes, first, mom jokes.
Really? I haven't seen those before, have I?
Oh, Oh yes, first jokes for Mum. Yes,
Do they really say that?
I think so.
Yes, that's bad. Anyway, first videos. Why do people say it? We don't know. But one thing I have learned from first comments is that the first comment posted on any given video is very unlikely to be an informed comment because, of course, they haven't had enough time to watch the video. They're guaranteed to just be trying to get those thumbs up, old boy.
Well, it's possible. I mean, it could be possible that some chap or chapette has put up a video and has been explaining things, perhaps, about different variations of goldfish, for example.
Yes.
Right, and the food they like. And he might say, this is little food, this is food. Which one do you think little bubbles will like? You'd like this one, this one, this one. The first, second or third. You see? And someone might say,
well,
first.
they could say the first.
First, you see?
All right, okay. I'm going to give you a choice of 4 options here,
Bubbles
videos.
might like that, you might not know.
Now, which of the following options do you like? You have to answer first, second, third, or fourth. The first is Super Mario. The second is Wario. He's quite nice. Yeah. The third is Waluigi. And the fourth is Yoshi. So you tell me which of those you like the most. And this should be interesting, old boy. I'm going to get the popcorn, old chap.
Yes, you've got to say first, second, third, or fourth.
Don't say Mario or Waluigi or Wario or Yoshi. You have to say first, second, third, or fourth.
Yes, but so if you're out there and you think it's fourth, you might have to say fourth and then be the first comment.
Yes.
And it could start a whole new trend on YouTube, started here.
And here's something else.
Chap.
I'm going to take it one step further. You can say first now on this video, and you can be absolutely right. Even though you're not the first comment, first is still a perfectly valid comment on this video because you like the first option, because I asked you to say what you like.
You know what? People are just...
This is amazing. We've gone somewhere in this video, old chap.
They've come on to this video thinking, well, I wonder what these top worst comments are, and gone through and said, oh yes, I suppose so. Yes, I agree with that one. But when they got to number 1, first, they thought, goodness me, it's brought a whole new chapter into my life.
That's right.
It could change people's complete life like that,
This is like those shirts that ladies wear that have scientific equations on them that gives you a perfectly valid reason to stare at a lady's chest because it's got an equation on it. So now you have a perfectly valid reason to say first on this video.
Have you seen a few of those then?
Well, no, I'm just giving it... Well, yes,
but... They exist then?
Bertie, stop trying to play games with me, old chap. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the top 10 worst YouTube comments with King Kevin Bertie. Thank you, it was kind of joyous. And just before we go, I'd like to say a few things.
What?
YouTube comment is fake, Roses is red, I don't like this comment, I don't like spam, I don't like creepypasta, sub, this guy sucks at gameplay, huge SER for you, ASCII that is.
Yeah.
Check out my channel and I'm first, okay?
Oh, yes, and check out this link for Gold Chap. Gold Chap food.
Gold Chap.
You can have some Gold Chap food.
Gold Chap.
Never mind that goldfish food. Who wants that rubbish? It's Gold Chap food now, mateys. Yes,
it's like golden chocolate coins.
Every aquarium and up and down.
Right, we're going now. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.